Today we're going to be doing the second episode along the COD stories that I'll be doing. If you haven't checked out the first episode, it's on my channel, and that is basically episode 1 saying that about the snipers, how I hate them and stuff like that. Episode 2 we're going to be looking simply just into the Lynx gun, as you can see my man holding there. We're going to be looking at how powerful it is it too OP for the game, and did they ruin the game while putting it into it. So we're going to get straight into a bit of TD. Strike's not a bad map to actually use the Lynx on, to be fair. So I want to start off losing the Lynx with the red dot. I think perks for that I've got are I might have dead silence on it, stopping power. We will get into it. Let's have a look. Dead silence, stopping power, special cannons. Let's go. So we're going to be looking at how OP it is with some perks and how OP it is with some other perks. For me, I think the gun is quite powerful. Do I think they ruined the game? I don't think they do. I think it needed... Near coming up, thank you very much. Do I think it ruined the game? I don't think it did. I think it added a bit more excitement to the game. Obviously, when COD 4 came out a long time ago, I think it was 2007. It added a, you know, it just added a bit more excitement to the game. That's... Hold on, I'm nearly on the heli already. A bit more excitement to the game that, you know, you can unlock new weapons and how you can do this and stuff like that. So, I mean, it is quite powerful. It is very powerful. People use it with red dot. People use it with juggernaut. It's very good with a silencer as well. It is very powerful, close range. Wow, where did he come from? It's very powerful close range. Not many players use it. That might be because they haven't unlocked it. I know when they made the game free to play, there was a lot of low levels, so perhaps a few low levels haven't actually unlocked it yet. But I would always recommend using it. It is so strong. It's so good at close counters. And you see someone down there. Well, it's so good close counters. It's not so good long range, as we'll look at the stats after. But yeah, like I said, it's a gun which has changed the depth of the game. Like the, you know, obviously the assault rifles to start with were like M16. M4 carbine, G36C of course, MP44, you know, and different guns like that. And I think the way you look at the Lynx, if we look at it here, it just looks so modern. And they've added, what else have they added? I think they've added a sub in the Fang 45, the Bered MK8. But the Lynx is always a gun I'd recommend to use. I wouldn't say it's too overpowered, but it is probably the most powerful on assault rifles. It's one of the most powerful assault rifles. It's not too bad long distance. Could be better. If you put a red dot on it, you know, obviously that always helps. Anyway, I would never ever recommend putting an ACOG on any sight, on any gun. It's just no good. I mean, if you're having fancy snipers and yeah, if you're doing fancy sniper games with ACOGs, then yeah, definitely. But definitely don't put ACOGs on guns like this. A few people have said, like, does this look like a kind of gun which should be a submachine gun. I think it's small enough to be a submachine gun. I really do. I think it's small enough to be a sub. The fire rate's very good. Yeah, but I think assault rifle is a good category. The fire rate's very good. It's very good. If you, as long as you have the right perks with it, I think you can actually make a real deadly class with it. You know, you can make a real deadly class. You know, and you can do that with most guns. Like, I'm not just saying I recommend this. If you can't unlock it, yeah, you can't unlock it. It does cost a bit to do. I think it's in Lion Strike. I'm not too sure. I don't know how I didn't get no one with that airstrike. Wow, camping. But I think it falls into the good category of the assault rifles. Do I think it's one of the most assault rifles in the game? Yes. Most used. Not really, because not many people can unlock it. Someone behind me, great. But it is so powerful. You know, and it's up there with the M16 for me. You know, I use the M16 a lot. As you see, lost out in a close-up battle there, but very close on battles. You won't see it losing many of them. I lose that one. Didn't aim down sight quick enough. But you won't lose many of them. But like I said, what am I using with this one? Stopping power, dead silence, special grenades. I don't really use special grenades, to be honest, but we'll cover that on a different time. That's a good shot. See, very quick. The fire rate, very quick, very clean. You know, and it's very good, honestly. And I recommend it to a lot of search and destroy players as well. If you play a lot of search.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
But TD, obviously, very good and.
Airstrike standing by. Friendly airstrike on the way.
I'm gonna get my first heli. I do. Die there, but do get a heli, and that is what I'm on. And a very good game with the stopping power, deep impact, stopping power and dead silence. Next game we're going to try it with Juggernaut with a suppressor, and see how we get on with that. There you go. Nice 75 to 52. And what did we finish on? 27.9, so 3 KD. And you will find that if you come up against people with subs, it's a good battle against people with submachine guns. But it's very quick. Can you use sleight of hand on it? I probably wouldn't waste a second perk, if I'm honest. I would probably stick it, depending on how good you are with guns and what what sensitivity you play on. I would probably, like I said, I've got, how many have I got? I've got one. Yeah, so my first one's obviously with a silencer. I use Juggernaut Dead Silence. That's mainly my domination class, my search and destroy class. And then you can have your red dot with stopping power Dead Silence as well. Quick set up another one just to show you. I mean, might as well experiment it. That's the main thing here. So if we put on there you go. We'll try. I'll show you how bad the ACOG will be. Just for the sake of, just don't use it. Like, just don't. You can put extra mags on. We'll just try. We'll try sleight of hand, and we'll try. Yeah, we'll try deep impact or something. But this is something I don't recommend doing. Honestly, I really don't. It's a bad map to show you as well because there's only 4 other players, so I might actually use the Juggernaut. But main question is, do I think it's OP? I think it is. You know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think it is for a gun they brought into a game for a DLC. But I think people need to use it. I think a lot of people should use it. It is so good. It is so good. We're gonna try it with the ACOG. I just want to show you how bad it will be. I probably won't have this out for long. See how bad this really is. It's just not the kind of gun I want. So, yeah. I mean, that's not that far, but it's just, if you look at it, it's just too big. You just don't want the sight like that. You can use it, by all means. I don't know, some people might get along with it better than others. But it's not the way I would play. The way I would play is red dot, of course. Wow, that sleight of hand is ridiculously fast. It's just around the corner. And without dead silence, you can hear how...
Enemy UAV is airborne. UAV recon.
I'll get up there and I'll kill him.
Our UAV is online.
Yeah, quite boring game. But like I said, try not to use it with an ACOG. If you're going to use it, I'll tell you what we'll try. We're going to try with my sweaty class, which is the silencer, dead silence, which is the class I absolutely love. I love it. I love it. And especially, make sure you have your sound playing through your headphones as well, because you can mostly hear them. There we go. Hear another one. So always check your back. But yeah, always make sure you got your sound through your headphones, because it makes it even easier. You can hear the footsteps, but like I said, I'll drop into some search in a minute.
UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by.
And that's how good it is. It is so strong.
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Are they going to come around? They're going to let me get my heli? No, they're not. Oh, they're going to make me work for it. Whoa. I want to get this heli. I would say the main assault rifle that people use in this game is definitely, I would say M16. But we'll look into that in another episode, because the M16 is some sort of different level. You know, that is a different category. That is utterly...
Helicopter support standing
You don't want
by.
to sit down there.
Friendly chopper on the way.
That is a different level of beast. You know, that is utterly ridiculous. And there's only one thing you can really do with that gun, and that is a wall. Nearly got me as well. and that is red dot, stopping power, dead silence for obviously dead silence, which is probably a main perk 3. If not, I used to use I think it's deep impact. Let's go pick this up. Obviously not the video, but we will pick it up. We're going to look into assault rifles on another. You see a 15 kill streak. And a 17. There's 18. He's above me in the glitch. He's in there. He's gone into this building. Oh. Ah, so I couldn't get my. So I couldn't get my 20 kill streak, but obviously, like I said, going back to the links, you know what I mean, you can see for yourselves how good it really is. I mean, I do want a tougher game. But you can see how good it is. You can just notice. He's gonna be in here. Thank you very much for the kill. Yeah, just see how good it is. I mean, look, come on, I'm on 24 to 3. I got 25.
We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. Our UAV is online.
Do want a good challenge. Oh, bullet penetration there, that. He's gonna pop back out for me for an airstrike? Do I get it? Oh wow. And this is what I was going on about ACOG. This is what you don't want on your M16. But we'll look at that in another day. I've run out of bullets from my link. Oh no, I haven't. Wait, what? What's... Oh. Strange. I don't need one more for an airstrike. Let's just go for it, you know, and we're not gonna... No one at the back of spawn. Anyone around here? No. But like you can see on the scoreboards, the Lynx is more powerful than most guns. 50-50 battles it will win.
Our UAV is online. Airstrike standing by.
Didn't see him.
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Yeah, there's only 3 of them now. Oh, got a Boeing. Oh, wow.
Mission accomplished. Good work, Marines.
And another easy game, guys. And 28 to 4. It's nice 7 KD. And some more powerful links. as you know. And like I said, if you get the chance, do not turn down the option to use it, because it is utterly so strong, so good, so quick. Everything's fresh about it. The recoil is very, very good. If we have a look, can you see the stats on it? Yeah, so accuracy, very high. It's just such a good weapon to have. All the stats are just so reasonable. They're just so, they're all together basically. It's just so good, and I would recommend to use it. And we're going to go into a game of search. I mean, I'm not too good at search, but we're going to go into a game of search, and I'll show you how good that suppressed one is with dead silence, and especially when you've got a really decent headset as well while you're playing, which is always the main thing. We'll show you how good it can be. Excuse me. Is it going to let me straight in? No, it's not. We've got a Master 407. Only in the first round though, so that's good. But like I said, the stats are so good in it compared to there's other DLC weapons that I would recommend as well, but I'll talk about them at a later date. But for now, as it's one of my favourite guns, it's probably my favourite gun in the game right now. And it's really hard to say that, because while I was growing up through obviously PlayStation 3 and just normal Xbox 360, you didn't have the DLC weapons. You just basically had didn't have any supply drops or lion strikes or copperheads or anything like that. It was basically just normal cards. So, but it is good to have, and I think it has changed the game a little bit. But the DLC weapons obviously consist of the BRS, the Fang 45, which I haven't unlocked yet, which if I unlock I will be doing a separate video on that, but be sure to keep updated with every video I have. I just want to respawn, come on, get me into the game.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
You gonna get me into the game? It's to his left. There he is. Tactic for certain destroy. If you're gonna camp like that, don't switch weapons, don't reload your weapon, because if you're trying to hide, then you need...
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round. Switching sides.
You need to, keep quiet and stay still. Right, let's go. Hopefully I can get into the game. This is just a quick short one to show you guys. I can see him already, actually. He's in that building to my left. He's in there. One's dead. To my left. There he is. See if I can hear him come out. I'm actually trying to, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Nice M4 carbine coming up next to me. Suppressed. Nice class.
We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one. Halftime. Search and destroy. Defend the
Let's see if we can get a
objective.
couple more kills on this round. And then we're going to call it a day, guys. And then I will give you... Oh, that's not good. He's on last stand. I think he's going to die. There's only one of them left. How boring is this? And this is boring. Can't do much to show you, but yeah. Oh wow. But yeah, I'll give you my final verdict on it. Like I said, if you can use it, be sure to use it, and be sure to make sure you get the best classes and the best perks on it, the best attachments and stuff like that. You will see a difference compared to the other assault rifles that you can use. For me, it's the most powerful in the game. For me, it's something I'm always going to use. It's taken over in the leaderboards, you know, most of my guns, and I think I'm up to like 4,000 kills with it now. So yeah, to make sure you use it. It is such a strong gun. It's such a strong weapon. It's good at close encounters, so close games, you know, small maps, it's very good. You know, bigger maps maybe not, but like I said, I recommend it so much, and I recommend everybody use it. And for me, that's going to be it today, guys. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll hope to get episode 3 out in the next couple of days. See ya, guys. Bye bye.